They didn't even want me having SDX or having sexual relations because they were too busy having SDX or having sexual relations, using my energy, like using me as an energy source to do it and to like hook up with people. I thought that was weird, and this is what people have been doing to me my whole entire life, basically. I thought it was weird how that happened, but it was literally like, it was like my family members, like they were doing that shit to me first. So like they were like the main culprit. They were the main culprit. They were. My mother was the main one, but it was other family members too, and then it was like everyone, like a lot of people outside, not everyone, but a lot of people outside of them in the communities that I resided in, they were guilty of that. So it was just weird that they didn't want me to, because it's like if I could use my own energy, then they couldn't use my energy type of thing. So I guess that makes sense, but it's all spiritual, so I don't know. But I just want to share my thoughts on that, on how like people literally didn't want me having SEX. Like I thought it was just me, but I realized it wasn't just me, it was other people, because they couldn't benefit if I were to have my own relationships, or I were to, you know, have SEX relations. And then not even just that, they wanted to make it all their business. Like every single detail of anything I did or I didn't do, they wanted to make it their business. They also wanted to shame me for not having SEX, and then they wanted to shame me for having it if they knew that I had it, or they thought that I was. I think it's so weird, and it was so uncomfortable for me. Either way, I was like, I'm uncomfortable. I don't know, is that just me? Like they want to sexualize me though. That's the only thing people did all day, all the time. And it was very uncomfortable. And then you would see like other people out there, they didn't even have to go through that. Like they didn't even have to go through that in society. I had to go through that like more than most people, I feel like. To the point where like I couldn't really even live. Like it's messed up. Like, and it's not like every single person, but it was a lot of them, where they try to make like every single thing sexual when it comes to me. Like, and I don't really think it's funny. Like, I understand like people are gonna be people, whatever, but I mean like it was constant all the day, like to the point where it's harassment. Like it wasn't fun for me. Like I don't think it would be fun for any human being to have to go through that. Like, I don't know. So it's to the point where I just was like, I don't know what my relationship is with, like, SEX. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Because everyone was using my energy to do that shit. Like, to hook up with people. And then, like, I just was, like, left out of which I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Like, but I just thought it was weird. Like, they literally all use my energy to do that and to, like, live off of me. So yeah, that's my thoughts for the night on that. I don't really know what else to say. If anyone has anything like relatable to say, just comment below.